Hey. Okay. No, please stop with the stream music. So, I got back to this room because I didn't want to like make you guys watch me walk all the way back through the castle and get Archie and no. Did all that. Here now. I'm gonna keep on keeping on. All right, everyone take a direction and focus on the door. It opened. You'll never make it to Dios. My hope is to finish today. Oh, wow. Even more doesn't want to die. Oh, there he goes. Never mind. I retract the statement that didn't even make it all the way out of my mouth. Yeah. Oh, there he is. Dios, there you are. This is it. You're mine. What's wrong? Afraid? You should be. What are you doing here? I have no quarrel with you. Oh, but I've got a reason to fight with you. So you're nothing more than a Midgar's pawn. I suppose I've got no choice but to kill you. This is it, Dios. You're finished. Oh, they gave him a fancy big sprite. Oh, there's one of them. Oh, there's the other. Ah! Oh dear. No! Don't you leave Min alone. Oh, physical attacks are doing nothing? Ooh! Oh no, Mint! What? Oh, that'll help. don't know how Mint got in front of everything, but this poor girl needs to move. No, not tactics. Nope. Cool. No, he vanished. Damn you, Dios. Do you hear me? Someday you will pay for the death of my family. Bless. Now what? Well, we're not doing anything here. We'd best head back. There you are. I'm so sorry. I know how much Edward meant to you. It's not your fault. He did what he had to do. You sent his ass flying like this was a Kirby game and he was DD. I have a letter here from Edward. I thought that would be like the end of things, but I guess not. It's a goodbye. He gave me this key and told me to take care of you, now that he's unable to do so himself. What is this key for? I don't know. Let's go to Edward's house and see what Lilith can tell us. Oh shit, right, he was married. Hello. What a pleasant surprise. Long time no see, Lilith. I wish you could be here under happier circumstances. I am a survivor, Ringlum. Sometimes I don't even think about him being gone for good. He was here so little of the time when he was alive. We need to get into Edward's library. Well, I have no problem with that, but the room is locked. Is this the key? Yes. Where'd you find it? Edward gave it to me in a letter. Well then, follow me. This is the library. Edward was researching something no one had ever dreamed of. Time travel was always thought to be impossible. And all of his notes are here? In short, the ancient city of Thor was sunk deep into the ocean, but supposedly they had time travel technology. Thor. The ancient civilization in the legends. Even if Thor existed, how are we going to get to the bottom of the ocean? The city would still be relatively intact, but the book doesn't say how to get there. I don't think my magic could help. Perhaps there's something I can do. Relatively intact? So what will you do now? I estimate that Thor was about 100 kilometers northeast of Venice. Well, I'd go with you, but I need to get back to Valencia. Well then, let's catch a ship from Venice. We're going to save the Tree of Life before we go, or magic and mana will surely die. That's true. If we can't use our magic, then Dios will kick the living crap out of us. Blunt, Archie, but it does get the point across. Wait, I don't understand. Then we've got to save the tree first, save magic in this time, then head to Thor. Yes? The fuck am I gonna say no to that? What would be the point of saying no? Where am I? When do I get my own boat? Well, I guess I'm not as close to the end of the game as I thought it was. That's fine. Alright. Oh. I didn't use any items in that fight. Oh, I don't even need to go take a nap. All my stats are fine. Sweet. Do. Nope. Excuse me. Yes. Jesus. I forgot these guys charge highway robbery. These Final Fantasy games gave you like chocobos to go across the world with, or an airship. Have to walk halfway around the world to get to the mana tree. No problem. Me without my Werthers. Oh, owie. Ugh. Don't mind me as I have to sit like a gremlin because I don't like my feet touching the floor. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. You know, considering that castle wasn't the last thing, it was a pain in the ass. Your fireball was not needed. Bees. Jesus, guys. We have a deep hatred for the bees, I guess. Excuse me. Oh shit, I don't have Biku bot open. Hold on. We still have to get used to having a third program open when I stream. I will fix it. It's okay. Hang on. There it goes. Come on, Biku bot. You know, it's not like I have been using this very long. Why is BikuBot taking a year to open? There it goes. Let's exist. Let's see.
Mother, did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Darth Plagueis. You know, I should have probably read that before I pushed it through. Who is Darth Plagueis the Wise? Character count for his voice. For this voice. Oh, tree. The tree is dying. Oh no. Stand back, everyone. This is going to be the most powerful spell I'll ever cast. I don't think that's far enough back. Shit.
I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was a Dark Lord of the Sith, so powerful and so wise he could use the Force to influence the midichlorians to create life. He had such a knowledge of the dark side that he could even keep the ones he cared about from dying. The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. He became so powerful.
Guess this is me finding out my bearded dragon is really into Star Wars. I wonder if I'll ever have the power to heal this tree. We can't give up now. I think the leaves look greener now. Thanks, Archie. Now what? How do I save the mana tree? Do.
The only thing he was afraid of was losing his power, which eventually, of course, he did. Unfortunately, he taught his apprentice everything he knew, then his apprentice killed him in his sleep. It's ironic he could save others from death, but not himself. Either way, I crave violence.
I don't know how I feel about my dragon being into Star Wars. With unfettered knowledge of a Sith Lord. Hang on, I'm consulting a guide. Castle of Dios. Yes, we just did that. Okay, then he runs away. Okay, we have to go to the inn. He's sleeping so peacefully, and yet knows so much about a Sith Lord. You can fit a lot of text in, I'm surprised. I don't know why I assumed there'd be a character limit. Welcome back. I was musing over the lack of character limit. That he gets murked in his sleep but can keep other people alive. That just seems like a poor oversight. Hey, did you not think your plan through a little better? No? Oh wait, I want to save. Ringo had a good day today. He demanded window time quite early, which is fine. And he happily hung out in the window. Oh, is she not afraid anymore? Where the fuck's the inn? Because, if I recall, the last time you stuck her ass in a window, she did not appreciate that. Too spooky for Miss Avo. Oh. Neat. I probably should have gotten that when we first came here. But I don't talk to... Ah, yes, take a nap. Mother. What is it, Mint? They're beautiful. Ah, my earrings? Yes, may I have them? I'm sorry, I can't give them to you. Why not? Your grandma gave these to me when I became a healer. So they're your favorite? Yes. Pretty horsey. It's not a horse, it's a unicorn, the symbol of healing. Symbol? Tell you what, take this hat until the day I give you my earrings. Thanks, Mommy. It's a little big, but very stylish, Mint. And now I have to go to Valencia. Okay. He usually doesn't demand window time early, so I didn't mind setting him up. But now he's asleep. I realize even if the day comes to where I can upgrade his tank to a bigger expanse, I'm probably gonna want to keep him on the floor. He's just so used to being able to walk the fuck out his door that at this point I would worry about him breaking his neck if I put him on a stand. Yeah, I would rather him not. Dude's down a foot. He doesn't need to be down anything else. I am in Valencia. Right? No, I'm in Venice. $800 more down the tubes! Hell yeah! Oh, last time we had a boat cutscene. It was unhappy. I love traveling by sea. I was thinking about what? I think it's possible that I could heal the Tree of Life with my mana, but I can't do it alone. What do you mean by that? We need the help of the unicorn. The unicorn? The unicorn is the symbol of the healing aspect of mana. I'm sure it can help us. You really think the unicorn will help us? Well, I don't know. Well, that's all we've got to go on, so let's find this unicorn. Thanks, class. Well, the sooner the better. We should find someone who knows more about where to find these beasts. At least that book conversation wasn't dramatic. Oh, my foot's asleep. I don't like it. I don't like it. Ow. Okay. I hate that feeling when a limb is asleep. The burny pins and needles feeling. I hate it. Because there's like no distinct in between. Either it feels like nothing or it feels like awful. Hello. Permission to Moria is expensive. I don't know. Waiting list for permission to get to the Moria Gallery. I gotta have a drink to warm up my hands. The Moria, and I was hoping someone down here would know something about a unicorn. People are obsessed with the Moria Gallery. I forgot about this dialogue. What a couple of sluts. How about you, old timer? We got our own house piano player. We're lucky to have the great. Why is that name capitalized? Funny. I wasn't expecting this to be a whole thing. Oh, we're just trapped here until he decides to stop playing. Ooh. Not bad. I was calling the piano man. Well, none of you have been helpful. I have learned nothing, and I have lost time. Thank you. My grandmother told me that, hey, the unicorn lives in a white forest to the west of Valhalla Plains. Fuck. The unicorn will only meet the most pure of girls. Well, good thing we have Mint, who is best girl. holoplane. God damn it, that's such a far walk. Guess we're walking back to Midgar. Which I think we have to get on another boat to do. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Boop. I want an airship. Shoo-ba-doo-boo-boo. I wish to be free of paying all these boat people fucking dollars. Yeah, yeah. It's such a deal. Place the sails. No. Not being apostrophe. I still wish there were repels in this game. Or, like, things would stop attacking you if you were a really high level. Oh, okay. Did she just blink his ass out of existence? Excuse me? All right. Or did she just square boxed him out of existence? All right, cool. Red tight. Now she's setting trees on fire. We are quite overleveled, I think. Phew, ouch. Thank you. Is this the forest where the unicorn lives? It could be. What is it, Mint? Mint, what are you thinking? The unicorn will only meet the purest of girls. I'm so excited! A unicorn! This forest looks safe enough. Why don't you girls go on without us? I can't just stay here and hang out with you. Can't I just stay here and hang out with you guys? Yeah, Archie's not. Oh, fine. Let's go, Mint. Little bunnies. So many crossroads. And a mushroom. I'll head back this way, and you can go that way, Mint. Archie, where are you going? Wait, come back. She's gone. There it is. Suddenly, I'm afraid. Excuse me. I knew you'd come. What can I do for you? Oh, Unicorn, it's been my dream to meet you. But there's no time. I need your help. Nothing to do. Yeah. When they get back, do you want to see the forest yourself? Whatever. Anyway. Anyway, what? Class, are you and Mint an item or what? I don't know. She's so... What's wrong? I feel an evil presence nearby. What the? So you see, I need your help. Don't you believe me? You have to believe me. The fate of our world is riding upon this. Look out. That was quite the lookout, my guy. Dia sends his best wishes for your death. Let's go, hurry up. Oop. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Mint! Oh, they killed the unicorn. Ah, shit.
Kill him!
Clark, why are you just standing there not casting shit? Are you just taking a vacation back there, dude? He's tired. He needs to sort it the fuck out. Magma Rift. Don't know who learned Magma Rift. Are you alright? I'll be okay. Is everyone okay? What's all that about? Please wake up. I believe you. Oh, unicorn, why? You have a pure heart, but I need to change in order to help you, Mint. Change into what? Did the unicorn die and turn into a staff? I don't remember this being how the last unicorn went. You have the power of the unicorn now. Let's go save the tree. Oh my fucking god. I can feel the power radiating from the horn. Then what are we waiting for? You better fast travel my ass back down there. I swear to God, game. Archie, where have you been? I thought that the unicorn would refuse to see me. What makes you think that? Because, well, once there was this guy and what? And you know, so I thought the unicorn wouldn't see me. Whatever, let's just save the tree of life already. Oh, thank God. Stand back, everyone. This is going to be the most powerful spell I'll ever cast. Again. What's happening? The unicorn's power, I can't control it. Mate, get away from the horn. No, if I stop now, the unicorn's power will be wasted and then we'll never save Martel. Mint! Mother, lend me your strength. I need you. What the fuck did you do, Mint? What's a holy Hadouken? Everyone okay? No, the tree's restored. Look, the tree is healed. Mint, you did it. Way to go, Mint. I feel a great power returning. Is this your doing? It wasn't me. The unicorn lent me his power to heal you. Don't be so modest, Martel. You should have seen her. She was amazing. It was all you, Mint. I can't thank you enough. I will work to restore mana. Mana is still weak, but it can be restored. She disappeared. I wanted to learn so much more from her. She's a magical spirit and lives on the plane of existence that we can only dream about. We need to preserve mana so this never happens again. Maybe. What's on your mind, class? I just thought of something. Do you think it's possible that Dios attacked Midgar in order to preserve Mana's power? So he could use it for himself? It makes sense. If he controlled all the magic, he'd be invulnerable. Well, the only way one can answer that is the only one who can answer that is Dios. Then let's make our way to Thor and find Dios. This is the hour. Ah, you bitches are gonna make me walk all the way back to Vanessa. Oh boy, real excited to be walking. Let me tell you. Ooh. Shoop doop 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 doop. Oh no, that's not the right way.
The one and only. Don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
Well, hello, friend. Thank you. How are we? Let's just say today I take the title of Depresso Espresso. That's not good. Was work bad? I never found my ghost love in time for oh. Okay. You know what? That's less worrisome somehow. Oh, shoot. What did you end up doing with that big ass fish you caught and posted a picture of? Oh, look, ghosts are fluid. She'll come around eventually. I scaled it and filleted it. Rose, the son of the gun, for bait. Right, I think you said you were going to use it to catch something else? A gar? I don't know how fishing works. Yes, I discovered today that my bearded dragon is really into Star Wars. How this happened, I don't fucking know. Si, senor. Prehistoric fish with a high, like, iron and teeth like also iron. Why do you want to catch this? Is it for keeping or eating? Oh, okay. Fair. Is it a Clylocanth? I don't know if I said that right. No, that's like the only prehistoric fish I can think of. You're gonna have to forgive me. My knowledge of like fish of the catching variety come from Animal Crossing. Yeah, yeah. Coelacanth. Coelacanth. I don't. That's one of those words I've only ever read to myself and I've never actually heard said. But I know you can catch them in Animal Crossing, and it has to be raining and gross for them to come out. Captain, this looks about right. Are you sure? We're in the middle of nowhere. Yes, we'll dive from here. Bitch, what? Well, it's been my pleasure serving you. No shit. You can't breathe underwater, buddy. I'll call Undyne now. Ma'am, we would like to breathe underwater, thank you. Yes, Clark, what can I do for you? Spirit of water, please take us to the ocean floor. Understood. You could just, like, talk to her like a normal person. I'll encase you in a protective air bubble. Phylocanths. That was close. Can be found off the southern coast of Africa. Oh, okay. What a strange bunch of people. No shit, bud. Alright, let's set sail for Venice. I'm gonna turn this shit around. Oh, it's dark down here. As for my fish. You can find it in streams and rivers where people... Nope. Do we just breathe under here now? Wow. We're really at the bottom of the ocean? Look, you can see the entire ocean above us. We'd better not wander off. Somehow the city has been able to endure the incredible pressure. Do you think there really is a time travel device here? Difficult to say. We'd better have a look around. We'll have to give your tortoise friend and or turtle friend some fish. I live in Florida. I know I bring this up near every stream, but I will not put any part of my body in a river. No. This is some kind of card. There's someone's face printed on it. I wonder if it's an ancient culture playing cards. It's probably useless. Let's keep looking around. We're gonna take that with us. That's probably an ID card. Fish can also be found in Florida. Well, it can be found away, I'm sure, but not with me in any sort of water. Thank you. That said, I've never been fishing, but I have been to rivers. And my dad has taken me canoeing when I was much younger. It's rusted shut, which was fun, as long as you don't think about what's in the water. Oh, save. Convenient. I know a good bridge with some polite hobos if you ever want to fish with company. Nope. What is this? There are so many buttons. And tubes. What is this thing's purpose? Try putting that card we found in there. Processing. Security ID confirmed. Access granted. What? Where did that come from? I don't see anyone else around. But we love a good medieval ideals running into fancy technology and being bamboozled. Where is my candy? Can I go in the door? Oh, I can. Perfect. I think they're only nice to me now because initially they liked my mom. Oh no. Oh, okay. Dude, it looks like a weird potato. No offense. Any normal potatoes in chat. What are these little dudes? Can you... You might want to go help your friends. Oh, I'm dead. Well, these guys are fucking rude. Guess I shouldn't have called those guys potatoes. Well, everything about this has been not great. Alright. Rude. Shoot. Oh, these fuckers again. Oh, just rude. Oh, we got a key. Cool. Mm-mm. I'm good. It sounds like indignation to me. Oh shoot, let go of the button too soon. But I guess it could go either way. It worked. We will always save. Intruder alert, intruder alert. Piss. I do think it's indignation though. And I think that was distortion. I'm just impressed that a Super NES game has any sort of voice. Their coding team must have worked a lot of long hours, I suspect. Because it's not only is there like voice acting, but I can't think of another SNES game that had this kind of combat. Where are my orange gummies? Oh, oop. There they are. Yeah, Mint's dead. Shit. Oh, we're fine. They seem to have left something behind. It's a ring of contract? Chili pepper gummies, though. Yeah, try it. Poor Mint. What is this? It's some strange kind of machine. Oz? Main system operational, biome system diagnostic running. What the heck? What the? Welcome to Central Processing. I am Oz, the mother computer. Select program to run. Time warp, medical treatment. Confirming ID, system check confirmed. What, all my boo-boos healed? Fucking Archie. What amazing scientists these people have been, must have been. Select program to run. Confirming ID, time driver operational, boosting power level. The city's power is not turned on. The city mayor must decide. The mayor is dead. I now appoint you mayor of Thor. Please make a decision. I don't follow? We need to repair the city's power system in order to use the time warp. She says that, and Fudge is like a tiger in the 90s for a wild time. I never said I could read. Repower the city, yes. Attention, people of Thor. Power will now be restored to the main grid. Something's happening. Is this really a good idea? We're in it now. I like how we just restored an ancient civilization back to the surface of the ocean. It looks like it's done. Amazing. The entire city was raised out of the ocean. I want to go look at the other doors real quick. Oh, I guess I can't. Alright. Do I have to find a key again? There's no way Japan hasn't been hit by the biggest fucking tsunami after that, right? I guess I have to go find the key again. This game is really rude about exploration, I swear to God. Guys, why aren't you doing anything? Believe me, I don't cart you around in my party for your looks. I expect you to use your magic. But yeah, no. Someone somewhere got hit with a tsunami after a whole ass island question mark got raised up out of the water. Thanks. Key. To be fair, I wasn't sure what to call it. Guess it's an island. Now I'm overthinking it. How is it floating? Archipelago, yeah. Like, land masses don't just float. The answer is probably science, because... Okay, well... No. This room's very weird. Alright, so I guess it's just one big puzzle room. Got it, understood. Pizzazz. Main system operational, biosystem diagnostic running. Welcome to the central processing. I am Oz. Yeah. Time warp. Do. Required energy level reached. Please enter the time and location destinations. We need to go 100 years into the future. May 21st in front of the sarcophagus in the mausoleum of South Totus. Confirming ID, securing clearance met. Please prepare for time travel. Here we go, everyone. So is this the type of time travel that our bodies are gonna get deleted and we're just copied elsewhere? Or is that just teleportation? Confirming energy release immediate. Wormhole open, confirming conditions acceptable. Begin transfer. Hello, little dragons. Dragons are cute. I feel like we're holding on the screen for a minute. Temporal transfer in progress. Where did you send them, old man? Huh, you think I'm going to tell you? I know they fell through time. I'll find out when and where they are. And when I do, they're finished. Dios, you. Wahaha. This will be your final resting place. We'll see how you enjoy years of darkness here. No, he does look like Dio. You're... Oh. Plus. Dias, your time is finished. I won't allow you to destroy our world. You think you're going to stop me? My time on this world is far from over, boy. Oh, okay, we're just in it. I mean, look at that spray. It looks like Dio's. Or Dio. And yeah, he is big. Fancy Sprite for a fancy man. Oh, he stoned me. Is that a dude? You're a dude. That's a man. Tracks the destroyer. That's alright. Clarth has deployed nuclear warfare. Oh. Rude. I need... Oh, you bitch. Please get up. Stop turning me to stone, you cunt. He is Dio. Pimp slapped the whole squad. Really beat the shit out of Mint, unfortunately. Could you maybe not? Nope, don't walk past me. Fucking hell, guy. I don't wish to be a stone statue, thank you. I just got unstoned, you fuck. Mint! I definitely don't need her to be stoned. Cool down. Where do his pants start and his shoes end? No. Oh, good. Cunt. Hammerhead learned. We did it. Oh. Look out, we've got to get, we gotta escape. Yeah. Oh. What's happening? Oh, I can't, like, progress this text. All that energy that was released when Dios was unleashed must have been too much for this. Ancient structure. It feels like the core of the earth is quaking. Hurry up! Shit. Last stories. What happened? Or what's happening? That looked kind of fatal, but there's a sequel, so the fuck do I know? I don't think a lot of... Is there like a direct sequel to Tales of Phantasia? Because I know there's a lot of Tales games. And so Dios was burned in the cave-in and disappeared into the center of the earth. That seems final. A few days later. Yeah. Tales kind of works like Final Fantasy. There's a lot of them, but they're only kind of sort of connected. After all the joy and sadness they shared with us, it is time to say goodbye. Yep. I can't believe this is goodbye. I know. Archie and I will go alone. Don't ever forget me. I could never forget you guys. Mint, please don't cry. I'm glad that fate found a way to bring the four of us together. Who could have thought that four people from different times and places could have possibly had the times that we've had? I'd be crying like a bitch too, Mint. Don't worry, girl. I feel so bad for her. Clarth, Archie, take care. I'm going to miss you. I'll miss you too. I guess this is goodbye. What the hell is going on? Oh, I guess we're not getting our, farewell. Look at that! What? Bitch, what? I don't think standing outside during a meteor shower is a good idea, guys. I think it's over. What the hell was all that? Who the fuck are you? It worked. Torrington Morrison's house, the year 4302. That light, it was the time travel. Correct. I come from Valencia 50 years from now. My name is Harrison. The future? Dios has been terrorizing your future. I was sent back in time to find the only people in history ever to defeat Dios. Are you saying Dios created that cave-in on purpose? Dios feared us returning to the past to get to you. Past to get you. That's why those meteors crashed into this area. He hoped to kill you. Of all the indirect ways to try to kill someone, standing in a weak integrity is just a safe look. I just don't think being outside's a good idea. He had really shit aim, right? I thought Dios was killed by the cave-in. We gotta do something. We can't just stand by while Dios terrorizes the future. Agreed. Hey, Chester, why don't you come with us? Wouldn't miss it for the world, buddy. Looks like we'll get our chance to fight side by side, but you can sit so many downs. I don't want to know what level you are. Even if it took a month to see Dios again, the first words I'd say would be, you missed. I definitely talk about that one-liner for the rest of my life. This guy, he looks kind of, well, scrawny. Scrawny? I'm sure I could take you down, you... Come on, guys. Get out of here. I can't help you anymore. I have to stay here, but come back safe to me, okay? We will, Torrings. I promise. Alright, we're still not done. Is this the place? Main system operational, biosystem diagnostic running. This is. Welcome to central processing. Thor time travel device. Confirming ID, time rift driver operational, boosting power level, do. Send us 50 years into the future, South Euclid. Now we get to go to the future. Squidward meme here. No, that's a good one-liner, though. All the wiggly boo. I really want you to see this time travel screen. I appreciate the sport, truly, but you're patting me on the back after I pat myself on the back kind of shook my confidence. Sorry. It made me laugh, if that's any comfort. We did it. This is the future of Toast to. Incredible. It's not Totsu anymore. It's called Miguel now. Miguel, my father's name? Sorry, I couldn't respond during the time travel. You might. Oh, geez, I got. Gonna kill me live and in color, man. For some reason, both Dios and most monsters stayed away from South Euclid. It's a bit of a safe haven for those who want to avoid him. I got real upset and then really okay between two texts there. What about Venice? Yes, we need to get to Valencia and speak with the king. I'll go ahead to Valencia and try to arrange some transportation. Please make yourselves at home, but come to Venice Harbor as soon as possible. Out here making me think I'm getting people sick by old games from the 90s. Alright, we got 5 inseparable warriors together now. Even though there are 5 party members, you can only use 4 of them in battle. You can use the formation menu to switch out party members. Look at him. Look at that motherfucker's hit points. They want me to swap Chester in at 454 hit points and no technical points. Is this game high? Sir, you can stay at the inn for the rest of your fucking life. Okay. Let's do some shopping. I like how their hometown got rebuilt. Hey, what do you adventurers need is a big sack to carry your food and supplies in. Sure. Thanks. I'm going on vacation. Woohoo! I don't. Destroyed Holmes builds character. They were stronger people before. I mean, it's not like it's their houses that got rebuilt. Just the town in the future. 50 years from then? I don't know. They're both human. They'd probably be dead by then, given it's ye old medieval-y times. I think you were lucky to live until what, 30? I'm gonna shove all this food in this bag. Presuming something stupid didn't kill you anyway. Oh no, I don't need that stuff. Wasn't this in the inn in Totsu? Yeah, I think so. I went to go fishing. We can go fishing. Yes, weapons, hello. Just enough time to enjoy life and not worry about back pain. Fair. You know what? Can't argue with that. Time to spend all of my money. Wait. Oh, that's all you have? Hmm. Why is that guy me? All right. Oh, I should get the weapon. Ow. I think we'll go with that one. Oh, we love new things. Okay. Oh, it's a church. Hello. Martel told us to live in harmony with nature. For travelers, I'll ask God to keep you safe on your journey. Thank you, sister. That's so weird. Oh, this should have been Kless's house, I think. Welcome. Are you here to enroll in the academy or just to observe? You think we need God? I am a god at this point. Oh, my aching back. Speaking of back pain, there's a book of sword techniques in my dresser drawer. I've got no use for it anymore. Please take it. What's a book of sword techniques? Mecha blade. Grandpa, stay in bed and rest. He's got the crazy idea in his head of winning the Coliseum tournament in Euclid. Oh. Hmm. Oop. Okay, for any real deity seeing this conversation, I did not call myself God. The streamer called themselves God. Yeah, that's all me. Witnessing parties are innocent of my hubris. Oh, the music's a bop. Wonder what's going on with the mana tree. Oh, bigger bugs. The bees have leveled up. He's a bop. Oh, look at those silly little guys. Oh. Don't worry, the game will put me in my place soon enough, I'm so sure. If we have learned anything, as soon as I start feeling confident in any sort of way, it becomes a problem. Oh, nothing to do. I walked down here for nothing! Tractor beam doesn't work on bees. I'm whipping out the devil's nectar and some popcorn. This is going to be the most epic downfall. Oh man, popcorn's great. Good snack. Good snack choice. For the watching of a streamer to get humbled. Ooh, equally a good choice with the Dino Nuggies. Well, you have to have a well-rounded meal. I see no problems. Boop. Well, it's only Thursday. Imagine Valentine's weekend, drinking alone, eating Dino Nuggies, and watching some claim to be a god. I mean, I can't think of a better way to spend my time. The sign is so old that the letters are illegible. Oh, I'm not going up there. We don't need to. You clearly haven't met Ghost Bay. Gay, if you will. I mean, I am a person willing to share godhood. It's fine. Welcome. Please allow us to sell you some medicine. Thank you. Oh, there's a tournament in town? Do you have better weapons for me? No. Well, that's armor, but... Same shit here, okay. I almost forgot, for Valentine's, I just cleaned my house. I had my rabbit running around me the whole time. I was in such a good mood that I cleaned extra thoroughly. I cleaned out my leopard gecko tanks, and I watched a show with Reverie. And then I spent the rest of the evening dead. My dog is very talented. He can sing a song. Yeah, pump the bass. That was weird. My sister found my house too clean. The youngest one tried a bracelet with her name on tied a bracelet with her name on my wrist, and now she won't talk to me. Oh no. Siblings are not something I am versed in. I am an only child. My only weapon and techniques are allowed, not magic. How do I join the tournament? I wish to win dollars. Or whatever the prize is. Nope, I am an only child. Who are you? Greetings, Your Majesty. We are travelers looking for a way to defeat Dios. So you're the courageous band who's been causing such a ruckus. Avalance's king has told me all about you. I am King Charles VII, I think that is. Courage. Ha! I'm only doing it because it's fun. Fuck off, Archie. Archie, we're in front of royalty here. Please try to be polite. It's quite alright. Sometimes I wish people weren't so polite around me. Please allow me to make a small donation to your cause. Oh, Your Highness, we couldn't. Oh, but you must. Euclid has no army. But we do have plenty of money in the treasury. I have to depend on you to defeat Dios. This feels like a trap, but I'm gonna take his money. Hello, Rev. Oh, that's a lot of dollars. Thank you, Your Highness. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. I still want to enter the tournament, sir. Besides, Rev's my partner, not my sibling. I don't live in Alabama. If only Charles knew you were rich enough to buy his kingdom. He does not need to know. Both. I can't answer because I am a magic user. Where do I enter the tournament? Yes. 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 That's fine. I kicked Dios's ass twice and now I'm in the future. And we're fighting in a tournament. Oh, my side's starting to hurt. My name is Cless Avalent. He's from Southern Province. Let's give him a round of applause. Hey, Cless, go for it, you sexy machine. Archie. Now, let's begin round one. He is sexy while I hate. Not hating on Cless. Upset at Archie in general. Next. Round 2. Oh, you didn't die right away. Oh, I do have my items. Eh. Oh, no, back up, back up, back up. Eh. Is no one curious why killing a wolf dude earned cream cheese? I gave up on context, so I'll answer your deep lore question. A, it is the wolf that pretended to be Riding Hood's grandma. He raided her fridge. Ah. I'm biting a child? Oh, shit. No, don't kill me. No, 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 no. That's close. Oh, Lord. Why does she hurt so much? I told you the game would catch up to my hubris. Oh, it's the weird potatoes again. Okay. There's a lot I could say. You know what? How many rounds are there? That was a little lizard man. The joke. Okay, now class is catching up to my ego. Buddy, calm down. Round 6. It's a tree. He's got the power of God and anime on his side. What's your excuse? I kicked Dios's ass twice. It went pretty good for me, actually. Try again after a few years of practice. The hell is that? Oh, that did not do anything for me.
Wow.
Oop, that. Oh no. Owie. I don't think I have any, uh-oh. Did I use all my... I couldn't have. Well. It was a good run. I I could have sworn I bought more healing items. That's gotta hurt. Fuck off. Hi guys. Are you alright? Where am I? Ow, my head. You're in Euclid's recovery room. You got hurt, your butt kicked at the Coliseum, remember? Don't feel bad. You can always try again. Can you get up? Yeah, I'm fine. Alright. We're gonna press on, I think. I was doing great until I threw a statue at me. I just have to remember how to get the fuck out of here. Much womp womp. Very sad. True, the mandrake did hit for a lot. Hey, they fixed the bridge. Hey, get out of my house! Teacher, are you an elf? No, I'm a half-elf. I sell spell books. Want one? Yes. Great. Give me the other one too, please. Thank you. Can't blame him for being upset we did burst into his house. So that was Archie's house. Archie's father's house, anyway. Oh, the town is just gone. They didn't rebuild this one. Oh, and the coast receded. Ow. When in doubt, resort back to nuclear warfare. Stop healing them, please. Everything heals them. Yeah, if they could get on the same page, that would be great. There we go. Why did they give us seafood? Wow, distortion worked. And now he's gone. It just blinked out of existence. I've never seen distortion work this much. Why fight the problem when you can make it disappear? We did it. We made it to Venisa, which looks the same. Do I need to buy more items? Oh, the boat's not here anymore. That's sad. Oh, this Dios. He showed up over a century and a half ago. You had to make money. Something wrong? Nothing. You just remind me of someone. Okay, well, if the little fairy isn't here, how do I get to the shops? Move, bird. I guess the answer is I don't. Okay. Oh, you're here. There's a slight complication. The ship can't leave port. Dios's navy keeps attacking any ship that leaves port. There's gotta be another way to Avalancia. I have an idea. Do you happen to stop at Euclid on the way up here? There's a research facility there. What kind of research? If we can't travel by sea, we'll travel by air. Do I get an airship? Am I getting an airship? Like, fly to Avalancia? I'll explain when you get to Euclid. Well, thank you for not making me walk back, game. This is the research center. I'm an emissary for Avalancia. I need to speak with Dr. Livingston. I'm sorry, but you can't get in here without a proper ID. Look here, I'm an emissary with orders from Avalancia's king. Avalancia's king, eh? Well, this looks like an Avalancia seal, and the signature checks out. Well, what should we do? Let them pass. Alright, you may pass. That's not an airship. What is that? This is Dr. Stanley Livingston, the chief engineer of all our top secret projects. What are these contraptions? Let me explain. What the fuck is this? These are machines I designed. I call them airbursts. They fly above the earth. If you can bring me the last thing I need to complete them, I will give you these prototypes to you, free of charge. Airbursts. Choices were made. Names were chosen. Dialogue was written. I mean, I wanted an airship. Harrison tells me you need to get to Avalencia. These airbirds can't fly far enough to reach Avalencia. Then why are we here? There's got to be a way we can enhance their power. I have a theory. A game
Mother,
theory?
that is the stupidest name for a flying thing I have ever heard. This makes me crave violence.
We'll do whatever it takes. The magical spirit of electricity Volt can surely magnetize the airbirds enough to power them up for distances even further than Avalencia. But I know of no one who can summon Volt. I have the capability to contract with Volt. What? Can Volt do the same for my broom?
How do you function?
I suppose it's possible. Airbirds operate on a magnetic principle based off of that of your broom. I, for one, have no idea what any of you are talking about. Thank you, Chester. Thank you. Still more summons than Final Fantasy. Yep. So what are we waiting for? Don't be in such a hurry. I've created this ring to house such an immense electrical power as Volt. Really? May I see it? Of course. Are you sure this will work? Of course, I'm sure. I'm a genius. Oh, it's a sardonyx ring. Volt is in the mountains south of Miguel. Perhaps there is a shortcut to the caverns in the summit. We'll look into it. I don't know how I feel. No, we're not allowed to use those yet. It sounds sense to me. No, we have to walk back to Euclid. Or not Euclid, the summit. Let me save. The Silverhawks was already taken. I mean, fair. Jeez. This airbird thing breaks my brain more than the seahorse thing. No, it's fine. So, oh god, there's so many guys. Yeah. Now I'm just thinking about the Silverhawks. And the fact that you made my dragon talk about Star Wars. I'm still stuck on the Star Wars things. Oh, Zero had Rango talk about a Sith Lord? Darth something or another. Zero, what was it? That guy. It happened early on, and that is how we discovered I didn't turn the Biku bot on. Does he? He seems more like a Jurassic Park guy. Or Braveheart. I feel like he'd enjoy Braveheart. I don't know. Zero seems to think he craves a lot of violence. It is starting to make me concerned. Why is it every 2 steps more bees? Mm. TBS is allergic. we're deeps in the bees fine. Oh, these guys are a little less nice. Jesus. Oh wow, I haven't seen him cast Sylph in forever. Also, all men crave violence. It is only the best among them that claim the title the Great. I mean, that's fair. Given Zero's body count in most video games, that checks out. Which Zero was telling me a few days ago? I don't know what time it is anymore. But apparently they're going to be putting out a new dude in Dead by Daylight. There's speculation that it's going to be like a skinwalker, which I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that, so I'm sorry. Or a doppelganger or something along those lines. I think so? You crave violence, my friend, and you have quite the body count in video games. Oh, that just took me out. Well. I'm scared.